This is the strange occurrences that happened back in September 2015 around my mum. So my mum had multiple sclerosis she was diagnosed in her early 30s, and so for years she suffered badly at the end of her life. She was in a wheelchair and needed full-time care with my dad, and she had a wonderful friend carer lady called Gwen who looked after her a few times a week, and they formed a beautiful friendship. So in the beginning of September 2015, I was trying to do my readings and do my work, and I had an earring like this on, and it flew out. Like, it flew out by itself and hit the table. I put it back in, and it flew out 3 separate times, and it was kind of like someone was pushing the earring out from behind, which me thinking I need to be hearing something I'm not hearing. Then the very next day, I got a phone call from a lady, and she said, "I'm so sorry, I haven't done your reading yet." And I said, I'm sorry? What do you mean I haven't done your reading yet? I said, I'm actually a clairvoyant. I do readings myself, and I haven't bought one off anybody. And she said, I have your name written here and your phone number to do a reading for you. And I said, I haven't ordered one. I don't need a reading. I do them myself. So we ended up having a bit of a talk, and it was kind of a funny scenario. And then 2 days after that, I went for a walk along a footpath that was along the beach where I regularly walk. Used to walk there all the time. And as I was walking along, I happened to notice this little stick-it note that was on the ground, and it said, "Ready to go." And it was like right in my path. So I picked it up, folded it up, and put it in my pocket. And I was thinking, God, this is such a strange week. First the earring, and then the psychic ringing me, and then see this note, ready to go. The next day I was in a building, and I happened to look up, and they had a very, very high window, and there was an owl in the window, and I thought it was one of those owls that scares off people, like scares off other birds. I stepped outside, and the owl actually was alive, and it flew a circle around my head. So on the Sunday leading up, it was Father's Day, and all my family were together, and I was telling them my strange week about all the different coincidences that happened. And I looked at my mum, and we had this eye contact, and I said, we'd never said a word. It was telepathically. She looked at me, I looked at her, and it was like she said, "It's me, I'm going." And I never said anything to my family. She never said anything. It was just, we knew, both of us knew that she was going to be passing very, very soon. On the following Monday, she passed away on the 14th of September at 11 a.m. And 1 hour before my mum died, Gwen was killed in a car accident, which was her carer. So her carer died 1 hour before my mum, and they went together.